Hello everybody, Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 just arrived and let's check it out. So pretty much familiar with what those games are from Wii. I have never played 2 but I know now that it exists. They have added some new stuff. Pretty sure if you have watched the presentation you already know what is going on with this. About the price, I'm not really gonna mention it, you already know. Luckily for me in Australia, this was around 45 US dollars after tax, which is pretty cool. I don't know why Amazon had that promotion, but happy to pay less. And here we have what is inside. I like the interior because this is like from 2 and this is from 1, I think. And let's take a look at the cartridge. Doesn't really have anything cool in there, just, it is what it is. European cartridge. Now let's talk about the pads. Now the pads that you have, because these are not the version 1, is 1.2, and they're not really big patches. It's like 300 megabyte for both. There is not really any formal Switch 2 upgrade for this. It is how it is, and you're just gonna put up the game normally, and that's how it should look. Now let's just verify what I said about the updates. So here we have Mario Galaxy 1, and farther below should be Mario Galaxy 2. And I like that they have split it so you don't have to every time worry which one is which, or like open a stupid launcher like the 30th anniversary. You just boot it and it just boots to the game, and you don't have to worry about it anymore at all, which is pretty cool. And let's just check it out when we first boot what we can see. Alright. Interesting. Yes, I'm Toad, bro. A regular mode. Oh, you can use gyro to move this, okay. This is gonna be a nightmare. If that's the only way you can move this, I'm not sure about that. Okay, so there is no really menus or anything, or anything to adjust from beforehand. By the way, the data is the same as well, exact the same data size of the patches for the Switch Lite as well. As far as I understand, the only difference is the resolution. They probably have adjusted the resolution values and everything holds everything else the same. Alright. Yeah, I don't really I don't really love that you have to do it like that. This seems like it's gonna be annoying. I haven't played this game for so long, I don't know how much you're gonna have to use this thing. Because if it's like coins, no thank you. When I booted this on my Wii last time, I remember, even with my upscaler, I have an OSSC, it definitely didn't look even close to this as good. I think we're pretty lucky that these games had so good art style on GameCube and Wii in general, not just this game. These games are Wii games, but in general, GameCube and Wii had so good art style that they have aged really well. Yeah, I think they have touched the textures here a bit because Peach did not. I do not remember Peach looking like that good on the original. But I don't think they have made like all the textures to be like the best it can be. But definitely there is a difference here. Wow. Yeah, definitely it did not look like that. All right. So what was the button here? Okay, help me, Mario. Woohoo! Wow, okay. Yeah, here it looks a little. It definitely looks better than the original, like the way it looks. Okay. No, he gonna take the whole thing. Mario. All right. Wow. All right. I think this so far we can kind of see like what is going on. It's funny that they don't even have released the amiibo yet, but we have all of that. And let's see, co-star mode is the co-op mode. You can save and quit. Can I really save and quit? Ooh, hoo, hoo. All right. Let's go check now the Super Mario Galaxy 2, right? We saw one, let's go and check out 2 as well. Alright, let's check 2 now. By the way, you can use the minus button and you can get to listen to any of the songs if you want, so that's cool. Luigi. I never played this game, so I have no idea what is going on in here. I have played one, but it was so long ago that I couldn't really tell you much anyway. But for two, really like nothing. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is definitely not capturing friendly, right? But I gotta say the Satisfy grip really makes this feel like really, really good overall. Although it makes the device bigger than the Steam Deck somehow. Ah, okay. You can do it with Y. Alright. It really feels like a... It really feels like a book. I think this screen definitely feels right for this kind of game. I don't think I'm gonna try this on the light. I think it's gonna feel just too little. Like this game feels can get like very zoomed out, and yeah, I mean you can choose to play it that way if you wanna just mess around. But I think the bigger screen of this here definitely gonna be way better for this kind of game. It feels, I'm not sure if it's just like how they were different back then because I never played two, but it feels like maybe the second one is more polished than the first one. Here is a quit, not save and quit, okay? That's cool, alright. Okay, so it feels like it doesn't need to establish anything in this game, you just go immediately. Alright. Wow, this looks beautiful, man. I know a lot of people like the price gonna be a big thing, and I was just lucky. 45 USD for both of the games, not too bad. I just hope they were not gonna change anything and put it for a limited time. Again, that was really not cool before. Woohoo! Wow. It's like I know this game already. Alright, now we go to save and quit. Ah, you can even use it like that. This again gonna get annoying later, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, this was the video. I think it's gonna be completely fine. Like overall, the games look great. Definitely better unless you're doing other things on PC. You can definitely get the games to play on this quality, but if you want to have a physical, if you never played these games, I think a lot of people kind of dismiss this. So many people never played these games because, I mean, they didn't live in the Wii era. They didn't have a console back then. Maybe they weren't even born. They're just many, many years since the games came out. And for that reason alone, I think that a lot of people are going to buy them. In Australia, it's the most popular game to buy right now. Uh, for a good reason. These games are really, really good, and at least in Australia, they were pretty reasonably priced compared to the digital that was 89 Australian dollars, $69 is pretty okay. Australian dollars. So, okay, that's it. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a beautiful day. The patches again are the same for both of these. So 300 megabyte for the first one, the 200 megabyte for the second one. Same for here. And I don't think it's a good game for the Lite unless this is the only way you can play, or deliberately you know that it's gonna look too small. Because I looked at how it looks on this, and those games definitely you can feel they were made for TV because of how big they are and how zoomed out they go. So thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye!